Hello there, this is Tertio 2002, and look what we have here. We have Legacy of the Void campaign available to us. We're going to be playing it right now. Now, just before we get along, I did play the prologue. I got all the achievements, beat it on brutal. And I'm not going to beat it again until I beat the main story. So I'm sorry for those guys who want to actually watch the prologue. You could just go to find somebody else to see what that's about. I will play it eventually, just for completeness sake. But not now. I'm really excited for the main story. So that's where we're going to go. Let's hit it. Main story. Oh, you know what? Let's actually play the story so far.
For nearly 300 years, humans thought they were alone in the Cthulhu sector. They were wrong. The Zerg emerged, seeking to consume all in their path, and before long, the Protoss, a highly advanced alien race, began wiping out infested worlds, burning Zerg and Terran alike. A three-way war, unlike anything humanity had ever faced, erupted almost overnight. All the while, a human civil war raged. Marshal Jim Raynor vowed to oppose the corrupt dictator Arcturus Mengsk for the betrayal of the woman he loved, Sarah Kerrigan.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now.
Kerrigan, a loyal operative, was left to die at the hands of the Zerg. But the Zerg had other plans. They transformed her and unleashed her psionic power upon the Cthulhu sector, searching for their real objective, the Protoss homeworld of AIUR. The Protoss were unaware of this danger and slow to respond. Their rulers, the Conclave, had dispatched Executor Artanis to hunt for Tassadar, a commander who had refused to wipe out infested Terran worlds. They crossed paths with a Dark Templar mystic, whose kind was considered heretics by the Conclave. Through great effort, Zeratul convinced Tassadar and Artanis that he was not their enemy. Together they rallied more Protoss from both factions against the Zerg. Despite the Conclave's fury, they achieved significant victories against the Swarm. But when Zeratul struck down one of the Overmind Cerebrates, his own mind was left vulnerable. From his thoughts, the Overmind gleaned AIUR's true location, and the Swarm descended upon the Protoss homeworld with all their might and fury. It was Tassadar who kept the Templar from extinction that day. Using the power of both the Templar and the Dark Templar, he sacrificed himself to kill the Overmind. AIUR was lost, but Artanis led the survivors to the Dark Templar's homeworld of Shakuras. Old prejudices were set aside. The Templar were now in the Dark Templar's debt. Without the Overmind, the Swarm fractured. Kerrigan sought control of all the Zerg, even enlisting the aid of old friends and enemies like Raynor, Mengsk, and Zeratul. Once her rule was uncontested, the Queen of Blades betrayed them all. Billions of humans and Protoss were killed. The Zerg stood unchallenged, but to the relief of all, the war seemed to end there. Zeratul suspected the Zerg had fallen under the control of dark forces. He uncovered prophecies stating that an ancient entity, Amon, was attempting to merge Protoss and Zerg life forms into an unholy hybrid, and that this evil might already have control of Kerrigan and her power. It was during this time that Executor Artanis, hailed as a hero, was made leader of both the Templar and the Dark Templar. As Hierarch, Artanis united both factions, and promised to one day reclaim the glory they had lost on AIUR. Raynor had vowed to see Kerrigan dead, but his retaliatory strike failed. Even his rebellion against Mengsk's tyranny proved ineffective against the Dominion's propaganda machine. But with the arrival of old friends and mysterious new allies, Raynor revived his campaign against the Dominion, scoring major victories on multiple fronts. But Zeratul warned him about the encroaching darkness, and said the key to stopping Amon was the Queen of Blades. She was needed alive. In a daring raid on the Zerg homeworld of Char, armies from the Dominion and Raynor, with help from Arcturus' son Valerian, used an ancient Xel'Naga artifact to neutralize Kerrigan's power and free her from Amon's grasp. The Queen of Blades was helpless. The Dominion wanted her dead. Raynor couldn't allow it.
It's okay. I got you.
Valerian Minsk offered them sanctuary, but his father could not let this opportunity pass. During the raid, Kerrigan and Raynor were separated. Kerrigan escaped, while Raynor...
He was briefly interrogated and summarily executed.
Kerrigan sought vengeance. She set out to reclaim her position as Queen of Blades. With Zeratul's guidance, Kerrigan gathered the Zerg broods and ruled the swarm once again. Only this time, free.
The killing will never stop. Until Minsk is dead.
Kerrigan began dismantling the Dominion's military, one mission at a time. To her surprise, she learned that Raynor was still alive. She charted a course to Korhal, Minsk's stronghold. Despite encountering his best troops and traps, she personally ended his life. But there was little time to celebrate. Amon's plans were still unfolding. Kerrigan left Raynor to rebuild, while she hunted her true enemy. Raynor and Valerian Minsk set about reforming the Dominion, with a just government. With the Zerg and Terrans quelled, Hierarch Artanis saw an opportunity. He declared that the unified Protoss, Templar and Dark Templar alike, would retake Aiur. Any dissenting voices went unheard amid the hope for reclamation. Zeratul set off alone, searching for the truth, hoping against hope that the Hierarch was not making a terrible mistake.
Okay, that was a nice little story recap. Now let's go to what we like. New campaign. I'm going to play on normal first playthrough. I don't want to suffer on my first playthrough. I'll do the suffering on my second playthrough through brutal, okay? So let's play normal and let's do this.
The swarm brought ruin to our world. Our proud people became refugees. And yet, they could not shatter our unity. For we are bound by the Kala, the sacred union of our every thought and emotion. legacy.
Awesome. Awesome is awesome, of course. Probably it's my favorite intro to the StarCraft expansions. Alright. Legacy of the Void. A great evil looms over the galaxy. The dark god Amon has returned. Spurred on by Sertul's prophecies, Kerrigan and her swarm set out to destroy Amon's hybrid forces, hoping to stop the coming oblivion. With the threat of the Zerg Queen absent, the Protoss hierarch Artanis raised a massive invasion fleet, left the Dark Templar world of Shakuras, and committed to restore his people's former glory by reclaiming their lost homeworld of Aiur. Let's do this. More life for Aiur. Yeah, really excited for this campaign. Come on. Load. Takes a while. Now these loading screens are pretty awesome actually. You can see a mothership there. Some warp prisms. Oh no, several motherships actually. And lots of warp prisms. And I think those oval ships could be carriers. Or they look like carriers, yeah, more or less. Nice. Mission objectives are displayed in the top left corner of your screen. You must fulfill all main objectives to complete a mission. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Okay, why is this taking so long? Alright, there we go. It's ramping up. Come on, man. We have to retake Aiur. There we go, but I need to continue.
Templar. At long last, we stand at the threshold of destiny. For today, we will restore the glory of our legacy. Today, we will retake what we have lost and reclaim our homeworld. And may the Kala's light guide us.
The invasion fleet stands ready. We await only your command, Hierarch.
You must halt this invasion at once.
Zeratul?
Templar! Arrest this traitor!
No! We will hear him out.
The end war has come. Amon, the Dark One, has returned.
This heretic cannot be trusted.
This invasion is a distraction from the true battle ahead. Amon's fury will engulf the entire galaxy.
Do not forget that it was his interference that brought ruin to Aiur.
And that burden weighs heavily upon me. Artanis, I have found a way to stand against the coming darkness. You must believe me.
We have been through much together, Zeratul. But far too many have sacrificed, in the hopes that this moment would come to pass. Executor, commence the invasion!
Commence the invasion. So cool.
The reclamation of Aiur is underway. We are preparing to siege the warp network at Coruscant now.
Well done, Selendis. Once the warp conduits are free of infestation, our forces will strike as one across the surface of Aiur.
The Templar await your command, Hierarch.
Alright, look at this army, man. 43 guys. F2, yeah. Alright. Attack move in there.
Warriors, Aiur awaits you. March forth and take it.
Yeah, great. We're actually not the only ones fighting. We have other. Wait, okay.
I have diverted some Colossi to join your forces. Use them well, Artanis.
We had other allies fighting here as well. So we have to clear some warp conduit locations. Oh, look at Phoenix chasing the Mutalisks. They're giving like the sensation of a giant battle going around us. Really cool. Now, one really cool thing about Legacy of the Void, from what I've noticed in the cinematics, is that as the Protoss do not have a mouth, it's really hard to actually make them express things.
Near your warriors. If possible, we should destroy it.
By that I mean, it's really hard for them to express facial expressions, right? They have to emphasize on the eye expression, using their eyes. Was really cool. Okay, we're taking down this hive, which is a bonus objective.
Well fought, my warriors. Let us return our focus to reclaiming the warp conduit.
Failzug. Alright, that's nothing. Okay, we got some extra salads there. Haven't seen them. For Aiur, brothers! March on! Yeah. We're wrecking these people. First warp conduits around here. There we go. Here comes the mothership. Oh yeah, look at that.
Selendis, the conduit is ours. Warp down reinforcements.
As you command.
Yeah, reinforcements.
Two warp conduits remain in the grip of the Zerg. Ready yourselves, brethren. We move for victory.
We got 65 guys here. Now let's move on to the next point. Wow, they can't all fit through the bridge. Too many troops. Alright, let's fight!
Artanis.
Okay, Banelings.
More hives in the surrounding area. Destroying them would deal the Zerg a crippling blow.
Okay, there's another optional hive. We're gonna take it down, of course. Some bonus stuff.
A hive. Warriors.
Oh, new units.
Annihilated.
We strike as one.
Yeah, look at those mutas getting chased.
Thank you for your aid. Allow us to join you in battle.
This hive cluster has fallen. Continue on, brothers.
Give me reinforcements. There we go. You know what's really funny? That the player in the classic StarCraft had to take Aiur as the Zerg. And now the same player has to retake Aiur but as the Protoss. You know, you're undoing what we did in the Brood War campaigns. Alright, let's go this way. What's around here? Maybe a optional hive thing? Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, another hive with Ultralisks. Let's take them down. This mission is basically a move. A move until you win. But as an introduction mission, it's pretty cool. You get to see all the cool units and stuff, all the Protoss.
Another hive lies in ruins. Only one remains, my warriors.
Give me reinforcements.
Shall be as you say.
Yeah, there we go. 84 units under my control. Let's go over here to this warp conduit.
Intriguing.
Only Zerglings stand in our way. Yeah.
The second warp conduit is activating now.
Psi matrix signal confirmed. Reinforcements warping in.
Oh yeah. Reinforcements. Wow. So many units. Oh, hey Nugget. I'm recording live right now. Wanna say hello? Okay, I guess you got scared and shy. Alright. I'm gonna keep moving out.
We move unseen.
No. They can all fit through the bridge? Yeah, they can. Okay, lots of zealots though. Okay, let's charge into the Zerglings. And Ultralisk. And Hydralisks. Everywhere.
This brood is coordinated. Their actions are intelligent, beyond feral Zerg.
You speak truly, Zeratul. An unseen hand moves them. We must be on guard.
Okay, the last optional hive bonus objective thing. It's A move and destroy everything. Yeah. Take down the muta.
The final hive has fallen. Let this be the first victory of many. Ire will be restored.
We move unseen.
Okay, this might be the last batch of reinforcements. Not that we really need them because we got like 102 units right now.
I serve for now.
Alright, let's push to the last warp conduit. Ready guys? Let's go.
The final conduit lies before us. Show the Zerg no mercy.
Get in there, everybody has to fit, come on. Oh, hybrids!
Firstborn, your fate is sealed. Impossible. Hybrid on Ire. It is they who have been leading the Zerg.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of your reign.
Some hybrids are on Ire. Okay.
The warp conduits have been secured. Our starfighters are moving to take this fight across the surface.
Take command of the invasion, Executor. Zeratul, you and I must discuss this most recent turn of events further.
Recent turn of events indeed. Artanis really didn't believe us. And we actually got all the achievements. Kill 120 units with Colossi in the Fort Ire mission, yeah. Lose fewer than 100 units during the Fort Ire mission on normal difficulty. I mean, it's not hard to lose less. I mean, it's not hard, yeah, to lose less than 100 units. I just lost 73. And that was just totally A-moving without microing, you know. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, we'll continue in the next episode. Thank you for listening and tuning in. This is Toshio2002 signing out.